I really need to start making some money because otherwise I'm getting in serious trouble here in Dubai because this place is expensive. Jesus. Right, I need to talk quite slowly or quite calmly. My kids are sleeping in the room next door. I got an apartment in Dubai. I'm gonna try to expand the business in the UAE. I'm gonna tell you all about it in this video. Right, let's get moving. Goal today, at least sell 1 or 2 watches. Let's make that happen. I am back in the trenches. I am back being a watch dealer again. Let me explain. I am gonna start completely from scratch, from zero in Dubai. I'm gonna start completely from the bottom and I'm gonna do what I've done in the UK again, but now in a different place, of course. Pride and Pinion in the UK is running amazingly. It's managed by Stephen. I have an incredible team there. They're doing unbelievable. It's time to grow the business. I have had a lot of luck throughout my career. Well, you would say luck doesn't exist if you're not there. You need to be there. You need to put the effort in for sure, 100%. But we cannot deny that luck is a very important factor, right? In 2017, I quit my job and I opened an Instagram account. I risked it all, everything I had. I even took a loan out in the Republic of Ireland, so in the south, because I wasn't able to get a loan in the UK. I was working in the Republic of Ireland and I lived in the UK. For those who don't know, the island of Ireland is split basically in 2 countries, the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. I lived in Northern Ireland and I worked in the Republic of Ireland. Worked for Vodafone, had a great time there. But it was time to really start working for myself and do stuff that I wanted to do. Well, there's a longer and a more complex story behind that, but it's not for today. I quit my job in September 2017. I started a Instagram page called watchni.co.uk, and watchni stood for watchnorthernireland.co.uk. A shitty name. It is what it is. I took a loan out from AIB Bank of 20,000 euros, and I bought a few watches with that, including a Breitling Navy timer, a Audemars Piguet Joule that I overpaid for on auction, and a Tudor Pelagos. And the Breitling Navy timer I sold to a dear friend of mine, Tom Gannon, who's a very good friend of mine today still. Actually, if I think about my career, my first clients are still my clients today. It's amazing. And Tom Gannon was the guy that started Fulfill protein bars. You've maybe heard about that. In 2019, my dream became reality, where I was able to open a boutique, a small shop based in a 5-star hotel called the Merchant Hotel in Belfast. COVID happened. Hospitality had to close. However, retail was allowed to stay open, but my retail location was based in a hotel. That was a problem because the hotel was closed and we didn't have access to the shop. I couldn't sell watches from a beautiful shop, and yeah, that really fucked everything up. However, YouTube saved my life and gave me the opportunity to speak to a broader audience, to speak to more people. And it allowed me to keep my head above water and basically not just sustain the business, but also grow the business. And today we employ a lot of people, and we have the largest YouTube channel in the industry. And I would argue to say, and I'm quite proud of that every single person that works in the industry, that's not true, but a lot of people that love watches and a lot of people that work in the industry know my name. If it's good or bad, they do know my name. There's no badness. However, I believe that if I worked in any other industry and be the person who I am, I wouldn't have got as far as I am today with YouTube. Like, some people would say, he's controversial. I'm not controversial. I'm a normal businessman. I work my ass off. I have the right mentalities and the right norms. However, I'm different than the average person in our industry. I don't f*** about. I don't talk shit. I tell it straight. And that's how I think, that's what I think is one of the reasons why the YouTube channel and the videos got as far as they went. Still collectors today, fun enough. And I spoke with a dear friend of mine, Mathieu, who is boss at Jules Nardin, and they have a collector's dinner or something in America in the next coming months, and the guy that organizes that absolutely hates me. I'm like, why the f*** would he hate me? The fact you don't like the content doesn't mean you can't like the person. Like, the guy doesn't even know who I am. Like, I'm a normal guy. I'm a father of 2 kids. I'm a husband to my wife. I'm a hard-working person that tries to provide for his family. And the fact that you don't like the videos doesn't mean you can't like the person. I think it's actually really short-sighted. But that's the average thought process in our industry. And luckily, people that watch these videos, people that supported me throughout the years on the main YouTube channel are like open-minded people. They're the real people. They resent the fakeness of the world and of an industry. They just like the realness. And the funny thing is, and I'll not rattle on too long because I want to talk about our goals this video, which is selling a watch, and I want to bring you on that journey, is that the world is changing. I mean, the wokeness of the people are the world is changing. People are resenting the wokeness, the bullshit, and I'm so happy with that because it allows me to have an even stronger voice in our industry. And a really important thing is, and I spoke about this with other content creators in our industry, is that, and I try to help them. I've always tried to help other content creators, right? And I believe if you help someone else at some point in time, they will help you when you need their help, right? My father once told me, if you give someone €1, at some point there will be €2 back. It's just simply investment, right? What goes around comes around. Simple. Is that I have always made content for the people, for collectors, for people that love watches, for the buyers, and I've never made a video for a brand. Never. Well, you can say, you just know that. No, that's for the people because I want to educate people, and I've never been paid by a brand either. Well, that's not true. The AP video I done with AP on the AP channel I was paid for. This watch was gifted by IWC, but I've always stayed honest and always stayed truthful. And I think that that's the real important bit. People are sick of the fakeness of the bullshit being served to them. And all I want is give realness. And that's what I'm going to show you now in this video and the coming videos as well, because I've challenge myself. I'm going to start from zero, from scratch, from the trenches again and see how far I get, because Pride and Pinion needs to grow. We need to start. We need to grow. Pride and Pinion needs to grow. We need to open a location, and we need to open a location somewhere else. I want to make an impact in the industry, not just with videos, but also with a retail layout, with a really no bullshit approach retail experience. Fun. We're selling an object that nobody needs. We're selling an object that people want. Memories very often. Come down, there's no worries. Hello.
Hey.
How are you? That's my espresso. Thank you so much. Where are you from?
From Albania.
Albania?
Yes, sir.
So I have security guards in London. They're from Albania. They're scary people.
Big guys, no?
They're big guys. They're big. Nice to meet you. So that approach, that no bullshit, the fun, the passion. I mean, my main motivation is my children. That's no fucking bullshit. But I want my son to see in 20 years that you can start something from zero and there's a business there. And hopefully I'll be fortunate enough that he likes watches. He's only 2 years old, but he likes watches and he would like to work in the business, right? I don't know if that is going to be a reality, but I hope so. But in the next videos, definitely on the Uncut, I'm going to bring you with me. This is going to be another crazy challenge. I'm going to start from the trenches again. I'm going to start selling watches again. I'm going to try to wiggle and buy right and sell right and give the people the right experience. It's where I started. And I've not done that for a good couple of years because I've been focused on building the business and the back end. Now the back end building is done. Stephen manages the business in perfection. There's not a better person than Stephen out there. And now it's my time to really do this again, start from scratch in a different location, and hopefully sell some watches because f*** me, this place is expensive. I got an apartment here for a year and I've been very fortunate that my kids are here, but I'll not rattle on. This is going to be a hell of a challenge where I'm going to start from scratch as a watch dealer and I don't know where to start. Well, I know a few people that live here, I know a few dealers here, but it doesn't imply that I can sell watches immediately. Let me clarify that. We'll see where we get this video, but I want at least one watch to be sold this video. Breakfast done, email done, up the road. First things first, supply chain first. John is joining me in the supply chain journey. Excited or what?
Yep.
Becoming a watch dealer, no?
No.
No? I'm retired. It means retarded. It's the same anyway. How are you?
I am good.
You doing well? What a legend. What a legend. Best guy in the world. Yeah, it's that white thing. It's that white thing. I actually want that car for a gumball car for next gumball. That would be insane. As much as I am familiar with the watch market in the UK and in the US, etc., I'm not very much familiar with the market here in the UAE. Well, I know a thing or two, but I need some help. I need to work on supply chain and I need to meet other dealers. I'm gonna meet a few dealers. I'm also gonna try to find some places like, if there is something like the Diamond District in New York. So I'm heading towards some places where I think, not the Gold Souk, no, that's too chaotic. Hello, you're very social today. By the way, this car's very red. I rented a car and the only thing they had was this, which is absolutely amazing, but it's a wee bit, that's a wee bit old man type of car. You love it. Ballers. And how are we getting out of this parking spot as well, by the way? First stop I'm gonna make is called Gold and Diamond Park. I actually think that there will be some watch dealers out there with stands and stuff like that, that is quite similar to the Diamond District. I just want to understand the market, the dealers, the landscape, the prices of course as well. And we're gonna take it from there and see what the crack is with that. And there's no Apple Play in this, so I'm gonna do it all by hand. Well, I got a wee bit distracted because that's me. Sorry, I'm holding it a wee bit wrong. I all of a sudden see this showroom called Q Motors or something. I'm like, I really want to see that. Right, that's wild. Look at this row of Cullinans. There's just a Cullinan after Cullinan after Cullinan after Cullinan. All the Cullinans are here. That's wild. Unreal. Don't know what that is, but that's f***ing horrendous. I know what it is, but that body kit is horrendous. That one is even worse. Don't know what that is, but Mansouri probably. Fucking hell. Why the hell would you do that to your car, to be honest? Got some really cool stuff anyway. Some fucking Bugatti, some GT3 RSs. Love it. This is a car for you. Grandest spec. Exactly how you like it. Right. We are at Gold and Diamond Park. I don't know what to expect, but it doesn't say anything about watches, but hopefully we'll find some watches and some watch dealers and some inside information, because that is the main goal. I want to understand how it works here.
These are cut.
So far it's only rings. Just arrived.
Rings.
Well, we'll figure it out. Some place this, to be fair. It's like one big mall full of jewelers. What do you think? There's a lot of stones, to be fair. Funny. One of the guys in the shop actually pointed me out I need to go to something with number 2 that's about watches. This is all jewellery and gold and stones and diamonds, so people are nice here. It's relaxed. It's a good place. Love it. Free parking here apparently. No, Sorry, not free parking. Parking. What the f*** is this? I found a place in the Gold and what do you call this place?
Gold and Diamond Park.
Gold and Diamond Park. Can I put you on the camera? Bum! Screen broke. He doesn't just sell watches, he also mines Bitcoin. It's very nice to meet you, by the way. Very nice to meet you. You said, what do I think of this?
Yeah. I mean, I said I don't want to buy it, but I thought maybe you'd like it.
No,
What do you think of
no.
it?
So you're trying to sell this, but I wouldn't. I'll offer you £5 sterling. It is a real Cartier, but diamonds. It is what it is. I told him it's. But you're a good lad, though. You're a boxer.
Yes.
What weight?
Featherweight, 57.
Featherweight.
57 kilos.
Well, I'm heavyweight. Anyway, but your dad said you're number one or something.
Number one in England currently, yeah.
Yeah.
Just won the Nationals a few months ago.
Oh,
Thank
congratulations.
you very much, Nico.
Fair play. Fair play.
And I beat the Irish number one years ago.
He did f*** all. So funny bit is I don't know any of the people here, but they were so welcoming. We were walking around the building because I was looking for. I was walking around the jewellery stuff and the diamond stuff, and that's of course not really my interest. So I got to a place like across the road where there were all sorts of watch dealers, and one of the guys is the main guy here for business to business, and he was very kind to open the door and say, "You're welcome. I appreciate that. That's very kind." And you're doing shit with TikTok and stuff as well.
Yeah,
Do you do TikTok dances or what do you do?
They're forcing me to do it. I have to do it, but I don't want to. But
No?
yeah.
You don't need to do it, bro.
Yeah, I know, but these guys, my partner is making me do it.
Aye.
So
Fair play. You tried to flog that piece of
Bad vlog. It didn't work.
shit. Didn't work.
Man, didn't work.
Anyway. So we found our first place in Dubai where we're definitely gonna do business. I'm really looking forward to this. So I think I'm gonna buy this for the crack. The 228239 white gold Rolex day date. Love that. Absolutely love that. I'm gonna probably keep it for a day or 3. I'm gonna try and see what the crack is. I need to buy a watch that I enjoy and then also need to sell. I need to sell this to some poor soul somewhere. No, I actually really like that watch. I love white gold. And if you look at the difference between white gold and platinum, I think that white gold should actually be called grey gold. And platinum is way more white than white gold actually is. It's funny. So this should be called grey gold, not white gold. I'm going to do a deal with this watch today. See if we can sell it for a wee bit of a profit for a crack. I don't know, but we'll see. Pleasure doing business, right? How much do you think I'm going to sell this at? What do you think?
I think at least 138 dirhams. At least.
Yeah, 138 dirhams.
Yeah.
So that means 6,000 dirhams profit. Let's see if we can make some profit today. Let's see if we can do that. Right, my first ever deal in Dubai proper. Like where I bought and sold something without anything or just spontaneous. I'm really excited to see what happens. Because in the beginning of the video, I said I'm going to sell one watch. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. There we go. Let's fucking make this happen just because we can. Bye. Thank you so much. That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow, that's wild. That was fucking unbelievable. You know what the wild bit is? He just gave me the watch. Didn't pay for the watch. Welcome in Dubai. That's reputation. That's amazing. Right, we have arrived at a place. I don't know what the name is. What is it? Internet City or something?
Internet City.
Internet City. There's Kevin here. He started a business here. He's doing well on social media, to be fair. He's making some noise. And he is 100%. I'm going to force him into buying that. I actually feel sorry for him. I hope I intimidate him hard enough so he buys it. Or I'm just a useless sales guy and I don't close the deal. That could be as well. But I have I made a promise in this video to sell at least one watch. So that's what we're going to do right now. Keep in mind, I paid 132,000 dirhams for this watch. I haven't even paid for it yet. That's wild. But anything above that is profit.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, mate. And commiserations about your wedding. He's getting married. Is she Indian as well?
Yes.
Of course. So tikka masala, yeah? Legend. Kevin, how are you?
Good, bro. Welcome to Dubai.
Thank you.
First time in the showroom.
First time in showroom. What a lovely showroom you have.
Appreciate it.
Nice. And Where is this? In Dubai?
Concord Tower, Media City.
Media
Stop
City.
by. Anytime you guys want, watch Maestro.
No problem, no problem. I'm gonna see if we can do a deal here. I'm gonna sell him a watch. Which watch am I gonna sell him?
You're gonna sell us or you're gonna buy it?
No, f that. You're gonna buy a watch from me. I need to sell my first watch in Dubai. And you're gonna
Are they
buy it.
hiding in the pockets?
That's what I'm looking at now. What's he going on?
Oh, you're looking at my fucking crutch for it. You're looking at my crutch. Well, you're gonna buy this. There you go. I fucking love that, by the way.
We had it. You remember how you bought it and you were like, oh, I'm gonna sell this so easy.
Well, you're gonna buy it. There you go.
Dinero.
How much? Year?
2022. Box, papers, the whole shebang.
Lowball offer?
A what? Oh, well, no, a fucking... You're gonna pay me 140. That's what you're gonna pay me.
Dirhams?
Yeah.
No.
Not dollars.
How much should we sell ours for?
135.
We sold ours for 135.
So 140 is a good deal.
That was the 2024.
That was 2024.
2024 for
Don't
135.
sell it. Absolutely.
Mate, you're selling way too cheap.
Gold is haram in Dubai.
You'll find
Well,
out,
not
you'll-
white gold.
You'll find out very soon.
Gold is haram. Yeah, I know that. I've heard that. But does that mean you can actually buy gold pieces cheaper? Here.
I mean, like,
I mean, people become more desperate to sell
people
them because
sit
they
on
can't
them a
sell
lot
them.
longer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like I've had that yellow gold Daytona there for about 7 months now, 6 months.
It's a lovely watch, that, to be fair.
Like, how much would you sell that for back in 2023 new roof?
Should be 36 sterling, no?
36 that's 4.8. Yeah, we sold it for. Well, it's coming tomorrow around 33.
Alright, it's cheap. Cheap deals, gold. No problem, son.
Sky brother.
Yeah, how should you take this guy off now?
I don't know what the blue dial's doing. What is the blue dial doing?
Let's see, 207.
207. That's full rose.
That's in pounds, about 45, 600.
45, 600. I'm wondering.
I mean, if you want to compare it to Rolex list price now.
Yeah,
Well,
bro,
you've
14% more. $200,000. So what do you sell the most here?
Mainly we're selling Rolex, APs, Pateks as well. RMs occasionally, a few pieces per month. But mainly Rolex is what goes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Most, but now we're low on stock, trying to refill for 2025. 25
Well,
pieces.
you can refill with that one. There you go. White gold, day date, no bother, son.
Listen, one off.
Owned by the king. Owned by the king.
We'll make a first
By the
deal.
watch king. By the first deal. And we need to put that. We need to do a first deal here. I need to do a first deal.
Do you believe in that we're the first people we've seen today?
Sorry?
Do you believe that?
No, it's probably run out to every single dealer.
Off, mate. I haven't been to that. I've been nowhere.
I mean, if he's the first, I think we need to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a fair offer.
Fair
And I
enough.
told you honestly, I sold my 2024 for 130.
No. You need to think higher. He doesn't.
Give it to me for 117.
What? Are you living in cuckoo land?
I told you I sold my 2024 for 135.
Yeah.
So how much money?
But
am I
that's
gonna
way
make?
too cheap sold. They're
I
still
was stuck
going
on it.
strong. This guy, 117. 117. What?
His offer will be lower.
Well,
Bad experience with this.
well, don't sell your watch here anyway. Well, that's clear for fuck's sake. 117, mate. No fucking, not
what's
even
the lowest
remotely
you'll take?
close.
I don't even want. I just want to buy it to make our first deal.
Well, you sold something at 135, so you can buy it at 135. How? That's a good deal. So you don't make a loss. You see, you get the same watch back.
What we can buy at 135 off the start, it was Nico's watch, maybe sell at 160.
If that happens, you sell it then at 160. I'm gonna fucking.
You gonna
fair
sign the
play.
back case?
Yeah, I'll sign the back case or the box. Let's do a deal.
120.
No, nowhere near. We're a wee bit off there. We're a wee bit off. What does an end consumer normally pay for this here?
135.
135?
No,
Like we had it for how long? About 2 months.
2 months.
2 months. Out for 135.
Yeah, but now people see this on YouTube and I go, oh, I want that. You see? This is going live tomorrow. There you go.
Tell me
So
your rock bottom.
my rock bottom is 135, and I'm not even lying.
Won't work.
No.
Won't work. Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense.
Well, this video is not going the way I thought it was going to. That's YouTube.
Nah, I really want to make a deal, but it won't make sense at 135.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Honestly, Ian, how much would you offer for it?
25 max. Seems coming from a good place.
Coming from a good place.
Max.
And I'm telling you, he's doing that to actually make a first deal.
Yeah?
Like, I'm gonna hear about this watch now for another 2 months again. Come back in 2
Fair
months.
enough. No, fair enough. No, can't do it, mate. Unfortunately,
What's your
I do like the watch. My cost price 132.
You buy it out here or?
Just for a crack, I just picked up a watch. And I'm gonna. So the challenge of this video is selling a watch today.
The platinum is nice. This one's not bad.
It's fucking gay, lad. Fuck off. Can't even do a deal. Fucking dickhead. Can't do a deal. Shows me a fucking piece of shit. However, I do like the platinum.
Did you see the piece unique?
Well, the AP. Yeah, it's alright. Like, but
It's all read.
it's alright.
all
How much
right.
you looking for that?
It's not for sale.
It's not for sale. That's why I put it in a watch sale shop. How much are you looking for that?
It's actually my dad's. Like, probably 400.
Which one is it? One of
The
these?
middle one.
Oh, the middle one.
Does it say piece unique on the back?
No.
It's a baby.
True, piece unique says piece unique
It's
on
a
the back.
baby blue to its own name.
Right, you fruit merchants, lovely to meet you. Lovely shop, well done.
Good to see you.
Merchants, that's a name.
Fruit merchants. Listen, lovely place. Don't sell your watch here. Tried to do a deal, unfortunately, it's coming home. But this video is not over,
It's come to four.
so I'm gonna fucking sell it today. Time to go. Fucking right, son.
Racing sims are closed at
Oh yeah, he's training on a racing sim. He has a new found career as a sim driver, racer. Did you buy a helmet?
This is jealous talk again.
Did you buy a helmet?
20 seconds I've taken off him. I'll drive a nail into a turnip.
But did you buy a helmet?
Not yet.
He did buy gloves. He did. Fair play. Here, nice to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, alright.
Thanks for wasting my time.
Take it easy.
Appreciate you.
Always willing to waste some time.
I'll stick that up your hole. You wanted to play golf, yeah? Well, go yourself.
Put some money on it.
No.
Put the watch on it. Do the price for the watch.
No, I told you 135 is no bottom. I need for this video I needed to make some form of a profit. And now I'm not making any. No, you actually I'll sell it for fucking loss. Yeah, that makes
Alright, but if what deal would you do?
Do 120
If
for
you
135.
win- If you win 135,
No, if I win 120.
aye, 120 if he wins 135.
130.
Yeah. I think it's fair.
Well, that's a bit of a profit.
What'd you say?
We'll pay for your dinner.
but I'm not beating nobody in golf, so listen, I know my strength and I know my weaknesses.
Well, we drink every hole. First one to pass out.
Well, that one you will lose on. Because I'm an alcoholic. Joking. Well, he didn't buy it. No.
Amateur.
Amateur. I'm a fucking amateur. I forgot how to sell watches for sake. But it's interesting to see how the actual differences in prices of the market here. I had 117, the first offer. That's retarded. It doesn't make any sense. But like, dealers need to try. You got them up to 125, which is also cheap. But this watch is a solid 33, 32, 34k watch back home. So the thought process is, if you buy this here, you sell it at home, you need to pay import tax. Is it then still viable to sell or buy watches here and bring them back in the UK? Well, many end consumers don't really declare that, and
He looks like my friend. Maybe one day.
Must be ugly.
he looked like my friend. Big cock. Ooh, John.
James wasn't good looking.
Ooh. But it then makes sense. A lot of end consumers wouldn't pay import tax anyway because they would put it on their watch or put it on their wrist. But the point is, how do you make profit? Do you keep it in the UAE? Can you sell it at that price point? Do you bring it outside? Or it's an interesting journey, and I'm going to share that with you. We're going to sell this watch together. Maybe not in this video, but certainly in the next few. And we're going to figure it out.